Alright, what's going on guys? It's GCP here. So you decided to keep playing the multiplayer in Modern Warfare. Now, first of all, you could say that maybe I don't want to play this game anymore. Do I have to play this game? Absolutely not. Is somebody forcing me to play this game? Absolutely not. So I don't need to subject myself to the pain, the struggle, the tryhard sweats in this game because of the thick skill-based matchmaking that this game has to offer. The more I do better, the harder this game gets. The multiplayer is one of the most difficult multiplayers that I have played because of this ever-increasing sweat level that seems really unlimited. It is literally unlimited. So for those of you guys who actually are smart and have decided to click off this game and play something else, then this might not apply to you. But still, I would encourage you guys to sit and listen at least so that way you can educate maybe some of those who are a little hard-headed like myself. So this video is definitely for those of us who are still willing to subject ourselves through the pain of playing this game. Now, since you've gotten through that part, let's actually take a look at some of the steps that I personally deal with when it comes to Modern Warfare's multiplayer. If you want to get through this game, there are a couple of, in my opinion, survival tips that I could give you guys in dealing with sweats. Sweats are absolutely everywhere when it comes to Call of Duty games in general. It's not just Modern Warfare, but it's turned up times 100 because of the thick skill-based matchmaking in this game, and that's quite evident. So how in the world do I tackle, how do I bob and weave through this crazy world of multiplayer with this thick skill-based matchmaking? Well, there's a couple of things that you could do. You have actually, thinking about it, you have a lot of options at your disposal. Number one, the first thing you could do is just sweat it out right back. If you want to be able to keep up with some of these sweats in these games, you have to use the meta. You have to use the best weapons in this game. If you want to compete, you have to play at your best. You have to play with the best weapons. And you have to, do I dare say it, adapt. And that means there's a lot of meanings to adapt. I mean, adapt is something that we have not really heard in a Call of Duty game until Modern Warfare. I mean, it's a new word. I mean, who would have thought? Adapt. Adapt or die. That's basically the mindset that you have to, well, adapt to when it comes to multiplayer in Modern Warfare. So if you want to do well, use the best weapons in the game. Obviously, in this gameplay, I'm using the FAL or the FAL, and it got a recent buff, and it is godlike. If you get one shot to the head with this weapon, you're going to get a kill. That's how crazy it really is. And in this gameplay, I actually do really, really well. I went 46-8, which, again, I mean, wow. I mean, you don't see that type of score very often in my lobbies, and it doesn't happen very often in general in Modern Warfare, but it ended up actually happening. And that's because I sweated it out by using the best weapon. Another way you could adapt to this game is play by camping. I mean, it's not the most proud way to do things, but I'm just giving you guys multiple ways you could adapt to this game. If you want to get a one-up on these sweats, try camping it out. You already know the footsteps in this game are super loud. This game is not favored towards rushers. People who rush, who make the mistake of moving around, deserve to be punished. This is obviously the Modern Warfare way. This is what Joe Seacott wanted all along. Because he personally was not a rusher. He hated the fact that people were able to rush up on him and completely destroy him. So he said, hey, look guys, I want to make a multiplayer game. A multiplayer experience where rushers can't rush up on me. That's why he got rid of Dead Silence as a perk as well. I don't know if many of you guys know that, but that was the whole recipe all along. It was his thought process the whole time that if these guys are constantly running up on me without being heard, that's a problem. So what am I going to do? I'm not going to take completely Dead Silence out of the game because then that would create a lot more uproar. I instead am going to make it a field upgrade so that way These people are not able to run up on me that often, and I can totally just sound whore, lock down an area, I can close the door, I can throw a claymore behind that door, I could also mount and have no recoil. I could literally sit in one spot and take full advantage of these people who are way better than me in rushing, in actually playing to have fun. That's another way, believe it or not. Another way that you can adapt to these sweats is to reverse boost. Now, a lot of your favorite pub stompers are doing this, whether you want to believe it or not. But when it comes to reverse boosting, in order to get these insane gameplays, in order to get into lobbies where you have a much easier time and you're playing against basically bots, you can reverse boost. Now, this is just an exploit in the game that personally I don't really care you even do, because they've made the skill-based matchmaking so thick in this game that sometimes it forces your hand. And when we are able to reverse boost to get an easier lobby, again, like I said before, I ain't even mad. I'm not even mad. So, to be honest, that is one way to go about it. If you are tired of facing off against constant sweats 24/7, there's a puddle everywhere these guys walk, everywhere on the map. I mean, you might not see it, but it's there. Believe me, it's there. There's a lot of sweat over there. A lot of these guys have not seen the sun. A lot of these guys have not taken a bath, have not taken a shower. They start to stink. I'm glad you can't smell these lobbies, but boy, if you were to smell the lobby, if there was a physical way that you could smell these lobbies, my goodness, the stench alone would keep you off this game. So I'm glad that there's no possible way for us to do that. But again, like I said before, if you want to get into an easier lobby, then go ahead. By all means, reverse boost. Act like a complete bot for a few games. Shoot around everywhere, get your gun accuracy all up in sorts where it doesn't even make any sense. Joe Seacott himself will think, wow, this guy's horrible. Let me give him a fighting chance. Let me pair him up with a couple of my bot lobbies, a couple of players of my caliber. That way, we will actually dominate. We will actually feel good about ourselves. So those were some of my personal survival tips when it comes to Call of Duty. Obviously, there are maybe a lot more that maybe I don't even know about. And I would love to be educated by you, the people who are a lot more smarter than me when it comes to this stuff. But I just thought I'd share a couple of tips how I personally deal with sweats in this game. So if you guys have any other reasons or any other tips when it comes to surviving or dealing with sweats, please let me know in the comment section below. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And also don't forget to hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload. And with that being said, this is GCP, signing off. I'm too good at this game. They think I'm cheating. That is the best compliment. It really is. Oh, 46 kills. Holy.
40.
Oh, the wonder.
Man.
Oh, that was.
Oh my god.
Dang.